Hello, everyone, and thank everybody for coming and joining in the meeting tonight. This is the Athens Justice and Memory Team, and this is our 11th meeting. We are working on and have been working on since September of last year, Avenues of Atonement, since the resolution was passed that was, and we implemented that from the project team, Middletown project team. So we're going to go ahead and begin tonight. And we always start off with a moment of silence, so we will do that right now. Thank you. And that moment of silence was for the members that are no longer with us, that was from the community. Can we have the minutes from the last meeting read?
Sayla, did you want me to read them since y'all are in the shared space today, or? Okay.
That would be helpful, Charlene. Thank you.
I think she froze up.
I'm here. Just wanted to pull it up really quickly.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I'm reading the minutes for the Athens Justice and Memory Project team meeting from Monday, July 19th, 2021. First, we had a moment of silence for the Town descendants. Then we took attendance, and the chairperson asked all participants to state their names before speaking. And team members in attendance at this meeting were Hattie Thomas Whitehead, Bobby Crook, Jennifer Rice, Charlene Marsh, Kelly Gertz, Mariah Parker, Sayla Gardner, and Nikki Jones. Next, Dr. Jennifer Rice gave an update on the Walk of Recognition in which she discussed the implementation stages. She mentioned that the Inclusion Fellow through the Inclusion Office would be working on the project as well. A fellowship posting closed on July 14th, 2021 for this project. There was a meeting with TPW, which I'm not sure what that stands for. I want to say it might be Public Works or something, but cannot. Okay. And ACC Gov to get a clearer sense of the right of way. And a location was set for south of Baxter near the corners of Findlay and Cloverhurst. There was also discussion about the social practice class in the planning stages with Dr. Jennifer Rice and Dr. Lynn Bussell at UGA, in which they'd be collecting mosaic items from the general public, as well as reaching out to the community for donated materials. In addition to that, an email was set up to host communications for this project located at linentownmosaic@gmail.com. She also shared that the ACC Gov RFP process would be next in the development. And they were seeking a separate consulting firm to do historical signage, that the group would be reconvening in August. Ms. Hattie Whitehead asked Dr. Rice when mixing will be done for the installation. There was a timeline set for next summer in 2022. Charlene asked if UGA needed to give approval, and Dr. Jennifer Rice said that no, because there was support received from the ACC Gov, and they were using the right of way of Athens-Clarke County. Ms. Hattie Whitehead thanked the group for their work. The next item on the minutes was Ms. Hattie Whitehead giving an update on the Black History Center, which would be located on the first floor of the Costa Building in downtown Athens. She's also assembling a team for the Black History Center. And this team is as follows: community outreach, co-led by Charlene Marsh and Kimberly Davis, strategist Tommy Valentine, public historian and fundraiser were still to be determined, and Ms. Hattie Thomas Whitehead would be serving as chairperson until the project is up and moving. She also asked about the home ownership proposal, for which descriptions had not been yet approved. Down payments were prevented due to the Georgia gratuities clause. and Miss Hattie Whitehead asked if the team could resubmit if money was directed toward the proposal. Mayor Kelly Gertz gave some information about Evanston, Illinois, also asked the attorney's office about the usage of American Rescue Plan funds, and also asked for further guidance from local community housing groups, as well as the attorney's office. And then Mayor Gertz added that the second Tuesday in August is the next conversation on, or was the next conversation on American Rescue Plan funds with the commission. Next item on the minutes, Ms. Hattie Thomas Whitehead asked for a press release / publicity on the team to keep momentum going on what had been done. There was some discussion about just the contents of such a publication, and Charlene Marsh offered to put together a summary or list of what had been done. Next on the minutes was the Lennon Town Quilt Project, and the next workshop was held on Saturday, July 24th at 10 a.m. at Lamar Dodd. Miss Hattie Whitehead said that she attended the quilt workshop on campus and it was educational. The photo was time-stamped with everyone in masks. And Sayla Gardner showed the quilt to the team, or showed the quilt square to the team. See if I'm missing anything. I believe that was all. And the meeting was adjourned at 5:38 p.m.
Okay. Jen usually serves as the guide us through everything to make sure that we follow procedures, parliamentary procedures. Who wants to take that role? Nobody?
I guess I can try to step in. I believe this is typically when she would ask for a motion to approve or adopt these minutes, as well as a second. So is there a motion to approve the minutes from the, what was that, July 19th? I'm losing the documents. Yes, is there a motion to approve the minutes from the July 19th team meeting?
I move that the minutes be accepted.
And is there a second?
I second.
Thank you. Okay. The first thing I want to talk about is Jennifer had asked if we could move the meeting from every month, from the once Monday at 5. We usually meet on Monday at 5 o'clock once a month. She wanted to move the meeting because due to her class schedule, she could not meet on a Monday at 5. She said she had an option to meet either on I think she said it was either on a Wednesday or Thursday at 5. So I wanted everybody to give their input. I did talk to Mariah. She said either one was okay with her. Do we have to
Thank
do
you,
it?
Ms. Hattie.
Okay, you okay with that? Linda?
Oh, sure. Because Monday, everybody's tired to be ripping and running anyway. Any other day is fine.
Wednesday or Thursday, doesn't matter?
It don't matter.
Okay, Mike?
It'll be fine. I usually have government ops on Thursday, but I can change that.
Okay, either or. I mean, everybody said
Yeah,
either or.
either or is fine, Miss Whitehead.
Okay, and someone can ask Bobby.
Mr. Bobby?
Yeah.
Mr.
You want to
Bobby?
meet on Wednesday or Thursday?
Wednesday.
Wednesday?
Yeah.
Okay, so Wednesday will be the number then. If everybody else was okay with either Wednesday or Thursday, so we'll put down Wednesday at 5. We'll move that so she can make the meetings. I want to give an update. She sent an update on the Walk of Recognitions. She said that we should have a project coordinator in place for the Walk of Recognition soon. This person will be identified and supervised through the county's Inclusion Fellow program. One of the first tasks this person will assist with is crafting the request for the proposal for our RFP to hire a graphic designer firm to create and install 3 historical culture signs as part of the Walk of Recognition. The second update, the students in the Geography and Art Education Graduate Seminar have begun working on the Leonardtown Mosaic Project. They are in the process of acquiring necessary background, familiarity with the Leonardtown site, and understanding of the process of the community engagement around the creation of the mosaic. I did take them through a tour of Leonardtown, and it was very helpful to them. That happened last week. The third one is the goal of the Geography and Art Education class is to produce a comprehensive project design plan for the mosaic. It will be based on extensive community input from workshops that will take place in October and November. We expect to have this for the Justice and Memory Team review in December. The fourth thing was members of the public who want to be involved in the mosaic project can email. And I have to get that to you because it didn't print out. But she's involved in that. So it was something will be in some communication will be going out to groups and schools. So
I
those,
believe the email was linentownmosaic@gmail.com if you're looking for that.
yes, that's what I was looking for. Thank you. Okay. So that's her update, and everything is moving pretty good on the Leonardtown project. I will give you a quick update on the Black History Center, what we have done. And with that, I'm going to let the community outreach leader, which is Charlene, give you an update on, they had their first meeting. So Charlene, you want to just give an overview of your meeting, first meeting?
Yes. So last Thursday evening, the community outreach subgroup met just for an introductory organizing meeting to get to learn more about the Black History Center that we are planning for, as well as the connection of the plans for this center to this project team that we were meeting in. And a few people were able to share kind of where they're coming from, their interests, and what skills they can provide, as well as to talk about the networks that they're able to dig into to help get the word out about the center.
Thank you. They will be giving more information in the future, but that was just their first meeting. Any questions, anybody? Okay, if you have some volunteers that want to be on the community outreach, you can shoot an email to Charlene. She will be happy to invite others to be a part of that. We have some public historian on this next subgroup. We have some members, but we do not have a leader yet. So I'm still working on that. I have sent some information out to different people, different organizations, but I have not gotten a leader yet. The fundraising subgroup leader, we don't have that one that person in place yet. We have members, but we don't have a leader yet. The strategist is Tommy Valentine, and I'm the chairperson until we get everything up and running on that. Any questions on that? Okay, moving on. The Leonardtown quilt is being worked on. They're going to try to have that in place later this year so they can start displaying it on campus and around the city of Athens. It's going to be a beautiful quilt, beautiful quilt. And I know that the Justice and Memory Team will have a quilt square to go in the quilt. That is all that I have. unless someone else have something. Mayor, you have anything? Mayor Gertz?
No, ma'am.
Okay, Linda?
Nothing at this time.
Okay, Charlene, you don't have anything else?
I do have something quick, because from the last meeting we discussed that I was going to be putting together some type of announcement just about what the team has been up to, and I'm still working on that. And so, do you think that that is something that would have to be approved and voted on by the team at our next meeting before it were to go out?
I think it does. What I have been told from the community is that we need to put out things that not necessarily is on the acc.gov Twitter or account, but we need to put it out on places that they can see it and get the information. So that was the point of trying to put some kind of communications out so they can see it on Facebook and share it here and there on places like that. That's what I've been told a number of times, because they don't know what the Justice and Memory team, the members, of what we are doing or what we are about, and they're not familiar with us. So somehow, I just think that we need to put something out, some type of something that goes out with information on it on a monthly basis. And I think it'll be shared a whole lot, and I think people will get to understand what the Justice and Memory team is about. Because right now, it's not getting out to the community like it should. You agree to everybody?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, then. Well, if no one has anything else, I will adjourn the meeting until next month. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Charlene, I'm going to call you. Okay, bye-bye. Thank you for coming.